breakfast of champions in bed. Hard-boiled eggs. Half an everything bagel with chive sour cream.
Whipped sour cream.
Whipped chive. It's easy breezy. It's checkout day. Good morning, everybody. We're getting the finishing touches. He's getting the barbecue secure there. The dog's up here out of the way. Wanting to get out. Teamwork on this stuff. I'm waiting for the last of the blocks to put those in. We help do all this. He packs it up in here a certain way. Side room's done, which we took down in record speed. Really good teamwork on that. New vehicle. So we're almost out of here. Now I'm going to try this grape original soda since 1924 and no high fructose corn syrup. Let's see how it sounds opening. Sorry, you probably can't see it. All right, let me taste it. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of Grape Crush before they started using artificial sweetener. High fructose corn syrup and poison for the sweetener. Really good. We're leaving Bothay Park. And it's already what degrees, dear?
81.
81 at almost 1 o'clock. And unfortunately, there's a fire that's impeding our path. There's a fire in Mendocino County, Lake County. We were going to stay at BLM land in Minda. So we rerouted. We're going to hopefully get a place in Colusa out there by the Delta. There's good fishing for Bobby. Only problem is no one's in the office on the weekends. We left 2 messages saying, we're coming! That we're displaced by fire and we're hoping to do an after-hours check-in. So we're just going to manifest that's how this works. In the meantime, there's going to be a lot of mountain driving today. Lake County, Napa County.
Left turn at the end of the road.
Oh, you had to go that way anyway for gas. Perfect. We're going to go gas up in Calistoga real quick, too. Leaving this beautiful Napa Valley.
3 miles to Lincoln Avenue.
All the new grapes, all the rebuilding from the fire. Nothing's gonna hold Napa Valley back. Probably help the soil too. The part of why the soil's so good here is its volcanic influence. We could have bought a jar of ash actually at the Old Faithful Geyser too, but we didn't. It was like $15 or something.
Yeah.
That's too much. I would have liked a smaller one for $5.
Yeah.
That was too big too.
Something to commemorate. I don't need a whole cup of it.
Exactly. Look at some of these really nice old houses. Also, I don't know how the phone things are going to be working. We're going to have no service, and I'll just continue to document all that I'm able. It's such a beautiful building there.
Wow, that hillside.
Castello di Amoroso. Oh, part of that burnt. Oh my gosh, that's where the big castle used to be. No way. Wow. Wow. That's sad. Remember, that's a castle we used to give the wine tastings from River Point, and that they had like all the like suits of armor and like castle stuff inside.
Yeah, real stuff.
Yeah. And this is Sterling Vineyards up top. You can take a tram up there. They didn't burn. Obviously, you can tell the structure's made out of some type of not wood exterior, let's just say. I don't want to misquote, so. Alright, off to downtown Calistoga area we go for now. Wish us luck! And don't forget to stop and smell the flowers. Driving up Valley in Napa is gorgeous, even after the devastating fires. I grew up in Napa and lived there for 40 years, so it's nice to see some familiar spots. I must admit, as a child, I did not have the proper appreciation for the beauty this valley has to offer. It's not just about the grapes, folks. We're going to tow our little teardrop back down Main Street from this direction.
Yep, they didn't get enough of it yesterday.
It's like our little personal parade. Downtown Calistoga, absolutely beautiful. All historic buildings along here.
Pulling our float.
Yeah.
Actually, me and my coworker were figuring out how we could incorporate the teardrop and my boat. That way I could pull both of them.
That'd be fun. Some states, I'm sure you can.
Well, I'll just drop the teardrop, take the seats out of the boat, drop the teardrop right inside the boat, cut a window out, bam.
So it could be a camper when you want it, and or boat.
Mm-hmm.
There's that trippy building with the angel head at the entrance. Or somebody's head. Someone's decapitated head. We read about all these, not all of them, but several of these buildings last night in the train depot when it was established, and how people would take the ferry to and from the city, then hop on the railroad there and ride the train the rest of the way out. Are they rich and famous? I heart Calistoga, cute. What opposed by that? Look at these beautiful buildings, especially that stonework one there. I love that. Brandon's Grill. Some other beauties over there. Brick, red brick. That one at the top says established 1902. Very cool little town. Always loved Calistoga. It's always so hot here. How cute. Oh, set up there.
Yeah, red zone, huh?
How do they have something smoke shop and liquor store that looks so old? You don't know?
Nah.
There's the hardware store. Kitschy. Here comes the depot, and the trains. And there's the market we shopped at yesterday. It was a lovely experience. Good prices, good stuff. Oh, she's got the sun umbrella with the reflective. We have one of those with reflectives on the inside and green on the outside. All right, Calistoga, it's been great. Dr. Wilkinson's, we read about that too. Used to be the hot springs and the mud baths and healing waters, healing muds. Indian Springs looks very fancy.
Very fancy.
So you can rough it out in the dirt like we did, or you can come here and be fancy. Be fancy if you want to.
Fancy, darling, fancy.
There's those little cottages that we were reading about too. They've been here a really long time. Wapo Avenue, that's the Native Americans here. That's what we called them, Wapo. I don't know what they wanted to call themselves, but they called the white man Guapo. So we're like, okay, Guapo, we're going to call you Wapo. They put a lot of thought behind it, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Rude. Back to the mountains we go. We like the mountain driving, though. I'd rather do that all day long than big interstates. How about you?
Yeah. Especially with Mel. Comes right behind. Follows right along.
Well, I like it because you're mostly just dealing with your own. And on those other highways, you literally have to keep an eye on every MFer around you.
Yeah, front, back, side to side.
Look at the pretty stained glass in there.
We living it up to the day we die.
Front, back, side to side. All right, and we're off. We're climbing. We've already climbed up here pretty quickly. And it's 36 miles of this before we take our next turn. The dog doesn't really like it too much. Oh, I gotta put my C-bands on. That's what I'm missing. Oh, gosh. We're pulling over for faster people. Lots of pine trees. There are redwood trees where we just left. And you'll notice as you drive through, you'll see, I was hoping you guys could see to the right, there's a lot of new construction. The house is just out of your view. Too many trees. Very pretty drive though. How hot now, hon?
90.
And that's driving through shade. The shade trees. Let's see if there's a view for you up here. Very good flat for you. The terrain up and over the mountain is windy, rugged, and with plenty of drop-offs. We encountered many firefighters, and at one spot it looked like someone went off the road over the edge. We hope everybody's okay. We passed over into Lake County, home of Indian casinos, through Middletown, and then we spotted a deli we used to eat at that we really enjoyed. So we had to stop at good old Perry's Deli. Join us for lunch. We've gotten sandwiches here before together. We're going to stop at Perry's Deli, one of our favorite delis up here in Lake County, and get some yummy food. It might not be a sandwich though, I don't know. I think I might want something different. And let the dog stretch, get some water. We didn't drive that far, but this is what we're doing. I'm wearing some fun bracelets again today, and my cute little short, like baby doll sun dress. It's very short because it's very hot, and it has a crisscross back. Can you show them the back of my dress?
Yeah.
It's filming. It's back here, up the car. There you go.
There you go.
We're gonna go eat. Right, they're making our sandwiches. Look at this drink, hibiscus blood orange, and it really has hibiscus and blood orange in it. I just can't wait. I have to try this potato salad and this macaroni salad. Good. Good, but mine's better. Let's try the macaroni. That's good. I actually like that better than that. And look who's joining us for lunch! While we wait for our sandwiches. We both only ate half of our sandwiches. They were so good. I tried these, they were both good. Bobby hated that, that's why he drank it in 2 seconds. Would you mind opening that for me, honey? I'm gonna try mine and tell you guys how it tastes. I had to shake up because there's real blood orange in there. Not like the fake, but Shirley Temple we accidentally got the other day because they tricked us. We thought it was a different brand. And it was just like flavorings. There was no actual... Oh no, that was the cheer wine. Sorry, the cheer wine is all flavorings.
Yeah.
Which it tasted good, but we like juice.
Natural and artificial together.
It's very bubbly. It's delicious. The aftertaste is the orange. But at first it reminds me of like a cranberry cooler almost. Very delicious. Refreshing. This is Middletown, which is a very, very, very small town. They got the casino here that probably carries the whole city. There's a nice mural there. Yeah, and Perry's Deli, if you're ever here, stop at that deli. Oh my gosh. Bobby's sandwich looks like such good milk. Ooh, look at that cool sculpture over there, like a lady with a
Wow.
cape thing. Rico's Tamales. They had tamales at there too. You could have gotten at the deli. I almost did that. But I didn't know if the spicy would be good for a long car ride.
That's why I'm gonna eat half my pastrami.
Oh, look at this little old the White House. Nobody there. Empty.
Can you pull her sunshade down? I forgot.
Oh, yes. I was like, what? There you go.
Thanks.
There's the school. I think.
I think so.
Looks like a school.
No school today.
I wonder why.
Fall break.
Oh, wait, it's Saturday. And fall break for what? Fall break?
Yeah, summer, spring, fall.
What the hell is fall break?
I don't know.
What? I thought that was like Thanksgiving and Middletown Bible Church. Jesus is King. Indeed. Amen. 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 Butts Canyon Road. Bobby lived at Clear Lake and I lived at Lake Berryessa for a while, and that was one of the connectors. Lake to lake. Oh, I've been to that cemetery.
Right.
Remember where we... Oh, look at that. It's like
Right. I absolutely block all this out of my mind intentionally. So it wasn't a very good a decade or whatever for me up here.
Sorry. Remember we were reading somewhere up here along the way they put that new development with all the fancy houses. A few years ago we read about it. And look what they put, one of those exhaust things on top. Like someone's living in that. Fred Flintstone's ventilation.
Calling off the rock.
You can already see this terrain change, and you can already definitely tell burn scar. We've been seeing these American flags that went by fast. Someone's randomly put them all along lining the roads. I think I feel better after I ate that. How about you? It
Yes.
was a nice pick-me-up. So good. I have not had a Polish sausage in years because we don't eat hot dogs and sausage like that. But you know what? I couldn't resist. You had pastrami too, which is beef, I think, which is pretty rare. Bar X Ranch. Alright, and all this because we can't go to our BLM campground.
No, I don't feel safe taking my family into no man's land when there's fires in the area. All I needed to do is block the road and I'm stuck up there.
Plus, roads were already closed and then reopened, and it's only 20% contained. We did all the research before we left, weighed our odds, and said we're not taking that chance. And then my sister and my son have all the reservation details, so I had to let her know we're not going to be there, so she knows. Oh, there's part of that development I was talking about with the golf course and all that out there. There's another American flag. Can you guys see it up there on the ridge? Right there.
Golf course without a single tree on it. Terrible.
Golf course in the middle of nowhere.
Desert.
Oh man, look at the fire line up there. You can literally see where it stopped. You'll see in a minute.
Trap shoot.
Oh yeah, that's been there a long time.
Wow, looks like.
I've never really seen anybody out there though. Bobby worked at a shooting range when he was a young man. He's told me the story. See, look at the fire. Oh wait, is that the fire break? Maybe that's just the change in the... Alright, we're heading through Lower Lake. Note to myself and heads up to you, I might have to jump over to the other phone because I'm running out of memory. So this is some of Lower Lake. And referencing some of what Bobby was talking about, he lived in this area for a while. And he did not love it. And I came here and found him and rescued him. There's a cool statue. Looks like a miner or something. We continued on Route 53 through Lake County. I couldn't film, so I documented best I could with pictures. Only 38 miles to Colusa, our last-minute booking to avoid more California wildfires. It seems to happen every year. We've learned to stay on our toes and to be flexible. The drive included abandoned RVs, Thule elk crossing signs. Ooh, goody goody, orchards mean farm stand. We love fresh produce and bought some provisions for cook and camp dinners. Farmland always inspires us. It takes so much to feed America. We're almost to Colusa. We made it to A.B. Davison Park with a beautiful red brick building next door, built in 1926 as Colusa Union High School. It includes a 60-foot tower and Mediterranean Revival architecture. They use terracotta and wrought iron grills over the windows. The building seems to currently house Colusa Alternative Homeschool. This totem pole was a treat. This is our senior dog's favorite type of grass. We love to see her smile. This was a nice, spacious park with shade trees and even a neat splash pad area. We gave it 2 thumbs up and 2 paws up. The surrounding neighborhood was nice and quaint. Some of the buildings were boarded up and many looked historical. The historic district was rich with buildings from back in time, water towers and murals. The historic courthouse was built in 1861 with its Greek Revival Southern style, listed as California Landmark number 890. The old theater opened in May of 1931. It's no longer a theater. The Oddfellows building is impressive indeed, built in 1892. Downtown definitely has some beautiful buildings stepping back in time. There's my BFF. It's an inside joke, guys. We made it to the Sacramento Delta to our RV park across from the Slough House Social. It was nice and had the amenities we needed. Time to settle in for the evening. It's very hot, so we are all trying to stay cool. Alright, I have sad news. The party animal fell like Humpty Dumpty, broke her neck, broke her legs. She's done. After 20 years of travel, she is done, so we need to replace her. We got everything set up back here now. Kitchen's open. Bobby's gonna get the barbecue set up, and we're gonna make one of 2 things. You'll see in the picture. Unfortunately, I don't have enough video to show you the play-by-play, but